Then I gotta run my little compressor. So let's say you got a cottage, you gotta do some roofing, you gotta do some nailing with it. You can actually use a little compressor like this. That won't be enough for a pass load nail gun. And you can do some roofing. Obviously the engine has to be running. Now it runs for a minute off the battery and eventually it will turn off to protect the battery. So you have to yeah, it turns off before it turns off. There's no way you're gonna be left stranded with this technology. It turns off. If you ever put something more than 400 watts to it, it will just strip the system. You just have to press again the on button and then you reset the system. So it's super easy. 400 watts, to give you an idea, this is 70 watts. 70 watts running, 110 peak when you start it. So 400, you can put actually a decent electric tool or a decent air tool to this thing.
What's air dryer 1200 watts?
No, 1200 watts, yeah, that's it. So, okay, let's move to the other side. I have two more things to show you and then we'll be done. Sorry? Wait, no, the switch is for the switch. Yeah, the switch, by the way, the switch to activate it and deactivate it is on the driver's side on the left. Okay, so on the dashboard. Hey, before we go any further, one thing I want to just show you, because I just got by it. Just, can you just watch yours is on ready? Okay. So this, I want you guys to look good at the dealership and don't struggle with something that you might look bad in front of a customer. So let me just do this here, and I want to install my tonneau cover. So the tonneau cover tabs over here will go under here. Okay, so if you align them just for me, okay, like this, okay, they're in. Okay, and now if I wanted to close it, the problem is it sits really high. So it's not easy. Like I'm only 5'8", so for me it's like a little bit harder. Maybe someone taller wouldn't have so much issue. I can actually step on the side rails if I wanted to, but I want to suggest is once you're in position, use your elbow, you just click it in place. So it looks natural, it looks easy, it clicks the other side as well. So just use your elbow and your weight. Okay, a little bit, and then when you pop it open. The other thing is when you close this, what's your only one side, and it will undo the other both. Watch out with this. Technically, you can't open this, but obviously you have a little smart ass that will come over and say, there we go, I can still open it and reach inside. So don't show this to your customers. So, you know, but if they ask you after the fact, they say, someone pop this open, is it normal? Yes, it is eventually, it is normal because it's only the rubber lip that keeps it closed. Okay, so before we let you go, okay, well, not let you go, but we do the closing, I want to highlight two things. And actually there's a cool feature, if you don't mind, I'm going to be over here, so I'm going to need this space, thank you. So what we have is the doors that I can remove. We'll be dealing with pickup people, truck people, not necessarily Jeep people. So they got really excited by the fact you can remove the doors, remove the roof, and you've all experienced that before, I'm sure, when you see people walking with a hard top in their hands and they don't know where to put it because they haven't accounted for a soft place to deposit the roof or even the doors. So first of all, you tell them either you find moving blankets or you find a piece of carpet to drop your stuff so you don't scratch your paint. Because a lot of the hard tops are actually painted. The other thing is also roll down your windows. Because they disconnect everything, they get excited, and then they realize the windows are still up. So it's really awkward to move the doors with the windows closed. And also when you put them on the ground, if the window's up, the door is a little bit more top heavy. So to avoid that issue, roll down the windows. The other thing is, if they're going to use that feature to remove the doors and roof often, we have a really cool Mopar cradle to receive the hardtop, the 4 doors in it, and it's on wheels. Actually, you can tuck this in the corner of the garage, so it's actually the most, I would say, sensible way of storing your stuff. And it's out, yes, it's $500, but you know, $500 of scratches on doors, and it doesn't go a long way in a body shop. You know what? So $500 is not that expensive. So now, to remove the doors, it's really easy. There's a T50 here written on the hinges, so you're going to use a T50 bit, the one I lost on the ground, and undo those. Then you can even close the door and drive like this. You know, the door's not going to move away even if those bolts are gone, because there's actually like a spigot or basically like a little dowel pin that goes inside the hinge. So you don't quote me on this, because if you lose the door in the highway, I don't want to be responsible. But technically it is fine. So now you open it, just like this back start. So now it is still being held by, there's a nylon strap, and there's also a bar that is helping you to close the door, but also helping the doors to stay open. So you will undo that one, which is a T30. So now the smaller bit you're going to use, and it's undone. Then I will disconnect everything. So I just want to get it closer to get the nylon strap off. And this I will just reconnect it, but before I go any further, there is a little tab here, okay? There's a black tab here that if you don't push down to lift the white lever on it, you will really struggle with this if you don't know about the tab. So make sure your customer understands this. They say, no, I found the hard top. The hard top looks just like this, but it has no black tab. So on the hard top, you lift the red one, you lift the white one, and then you're good. This one, you have to press this little guy. So if you don't mind, I'm just gonna reconnect it. You guys can move actually a little to the side to see how it's done. So now it's reconnected, okay? You can just put it this way. So you get, yeah, it's great. Okay, so you see the red tab, you lift, okay? Now if I try to lift the white thing, it doesn't, okay? Now I have to press down the black one here, and then it comes out. And then I just put it here, well, I'll just put it here, and I will do it. Let me just redo it for you, okay? Okay, so this is it.